Polls have opened in Rivers State, South Nigeria in the rerun legislative elections. INEC is conducting election across 3 senatorial districts, 8 federal constituencies and 10 state constituencies. There are reports of a large turnout of voters in areas like Eleme and Gokana, although some PDP agents claim they could not gain access to their designated polling centers. There's a massive build-up of security operatives made up of the Nigerian Police, the Nigerian Army, the Nigerian Navy, the Nigerian Air Force and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. Our political correspondent Seun Okibaloye filed in this report earlier.
Thank you so much and you're welcome to Community School in Paul. Paul is the headquarters of Gokana local government area in Ogoniland. Of course, you know that this is one area that a lot of the politicians have their eyes on, the battleground local government, if you want to call it that way. It's been a very long day for some people. It may be early in the day, but for them, a lot of people have been here before the 8 a.m. the starting time for this election, the rerun election in Rivers State. And so a whole lot of them have been here early before INEC officials got on ground. The INEC officials got here at about 9:36 a.m. The exercise is expected to start at 8 a.m. So they came slightly late than scheduled. But if you look at what is happening right now, you will see that people are just queuing up. People are getting, if you see the long queues, I've not seen in a long time so enthusiastic set of voters that I've seen today in Rivers State, in Gokana. Traveling from Port Harcourt this morning, early this morning, we could see the movement of materials from Port Harcourt, from several local government areas, from some RAC and some local government areas to some polling unit. There seems to be some logistics problem in this area, but it is a very much of a stronghold. If you look, let me give you a sense of what is happening right here. This is, of course, an open secret ballot system. That's what we operate. This is where eventually people will get to come and vote. They'll come over here and get their voting done. That perhaps will be the last duty they will have to do. But what will be the first? The first is that you see them on the queue. The area shot of this place will give you an understanding of just how large this place is. Over 10 polling points that you find here. So you have people on the queue, and as soon as they arrive, the first thing they'll have to do is to come over here, check the official here, will check through the register, find out whether their name is on the register, and if that happens, the permanent voter cards will be the next thing to check. When that is checked, then the card reading machine, when you go through the card reading machine, then you have the ballot paper given to you. Then you will go up there to go and vote. Maybe I should talk to one of the voters. It's an elderly man. I've seen him for a while. If you will talk to Ross just for a moment. You've been here. I've seen you for several minutes that you've been standing on the queue. How long have you been here today?
Well, I've been here for over 2 hours now.
Over 2 hours?
Nice. I came here very early in the morning.
Okay.
Yes.
How would you voted the other time before the election was postponed, but this time around, what would you say was the reason why you had to come out again?
Well, the first one we voted, there was a lot of discrepancies, accusation, and false and because of that, it was cancelled.
I'll hold this for you.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll hold it for you.
But this time around, we can see that everything is moving fine, smoothly.
Right.
And I believe with this, if we continue like this to the end, we get a better result.
We saw a lot of violence the other time. This time around, we could see military officials checking people before they come in here. We could see a huge presence of the police. Are you safe? What is the state of your mind coming over to this place today?
Well, with what we are seeing now, I think everybody's actually secured. There's no fear. Everybody is calmed. Everybody coming to vote in a very calmly atmosphere. And if we continue like this, I hope they have done well.
The sun actually came out quite early. It's still just about past 10 o'clock, before 11, and the sun is shining bright. A lot of people are seeing them. Older people are on the queue. What is giving the people of Rivers State, Gokana people, that strength of energy to come out today?
Yes, the Gokana people are very civilized people. They want to install a government of their choice. And that's why they are coming all out to vote in a government of their choice.
There are fears of rigging. Do you see that happening today?
Well, fears of rigging is not linked by the people voting. But we believe this time around, nobody will rig it, because we can see the crowd coming out.
There are fears of security too.
Well, as it is now, the fear of insecurity is not there. You can see the number, you can see the turnout. If you are afraid of their life or one thing or the other, they wouldn't have been coming out en masse. Yes.
Thank you so much for talking to us on Channels Television. He's one of the elderly voters that we have seen today right here. There are all other younger voters. We have people who have strapped their children on their backs, and they do not care what the weather looks like, and are here today to exercise their franchise. Of course, we'll give you updates on what is happening. We've seen several incidents happen today. Arrest of a voter with double permanent voter cards. We've seen party agents agitated. But all of that we're covering for you right here at Rivers Rerun. I will bring it to you on Channels Television.